Hello and welcome to the Appleby Hour. I am Appleby, and today I'd like to talk about humanity's next big step. Our step, out into the stars. We're preparing to leave home, to travel out. And we certainly aren't prepared, but this isn't the kind of thing that you can truly prepare for. I don't know. Not fully, at least. But there are things that need to happen, or things which I would like to happen. I would like to avoid, if possible, bringing war with us into space. That is a truly, that would be a regrettable decision to doom ourselves to the Dune universe, to endless war. If if war is allowed to come with us to the stars, it will never ever be gotten rid of. You know, I see a bright future for humanity, that Trek future, explorers. That's what we ought be. We are not, I mean, certainly we are warriors, but we ought not be. That is not our highest calling. Not even close. We are so much more than that. We have a destiny so much grander. When I look up at the at the stars, the night sky, it's so, I don't know. It's so romantic to me. The wanderlust, the you know on Mars, the sunsets, the sunrises are blue. Now, let me explain it real quick. um, so on Earth, the sky is blue because the light hits the atmosphere, and the particles in our atmosphere, the particulates that are floating around, and the O2 and N2 molecules themselves, oxygen and nitrogen, deflect blue and violet light, scatter them, and give us this diffuse blue sky that we all love so much. And when the sun gets low on the horizon, when the turning of the earth places more atmosphere between you and the sun, all that blue light is scattered away by the time it reaches you. And that's why sunsets on Earth appear red and orange and pink and purple, is because the blues have been scattered away, and that's left is the warm colors. Now on Mars, a similar thing is happening. During the day, the Martian sky is colored by dust primarily, because Mars's atmosphere is so thin. They don't get that blue effect. So the sky can be beige or pink or orange, weather depending. And but when the sun gets low, when it's rising and it's setting, there's enough atmosphere between you and it for that blue effect to come into play. And so on Earth, the sunrise is pink and the sky in the day is blue. And on Mars, it's the opposite. And I don't know, there's something so wonderful and I don't know, it just calls to me the allure of an alien sunset. I mean, how could I resist? I want to see the Martian sunset with my eyes. I want to watch the Earth rise on the moon's horizon. I mean, the moon is so gorgeous in our sky, and it's essentially just a big gray rock. Like, I can't imagine how amazing it must have been for the few astronauts who have visited the moon to look back on our planet, so much larger in the sky, with all of its beautiful blues, greens, and various shades of beige stone, all painted with white. And I want to see that. I want to see Saturn's rings with my own eyes. I want to see the auroras on Jupiter. I want to parasail through the Venusian clouds to sit on the shores of Titan's methane seas, to look back at the sun from Pluto and see, really see that it is just another star among many. But like I said, in some ways, I'm grateful that we haven't made this step, because we absolutely could have. If humanity had made it its goal to explore the stars 60 years ago, if we hadn't given up on that and instead doubled, tripled down on our investment, we'd be there. We would have people on Mars and on the moon, maybe even floating around the clouds of Venus. That's all possible, all within our grasp. But again, we should not, until we have dealt with the problem of war, until we have united under a single government. That is the Trek future that I want. The future that Gene Roddenberry envisioned, that he showed to all of us. And so much of his vision has been made manifest. Our phones and our touch screens, they find their genesis there, but half prediction, half self-fulfilling prophecy. You know, I don't know. I know we can do this. I I worry that we won't. And that's, I don't know. It hurts. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Let's increase NASA's budget by an order of magnitude, huh? How about that? How's that sound, fellow Americans? I, thank you for listening. Do the things. I'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments.